Okay, 1-6. This requires the student to understand what's being said when we say f of 3 equals 4.1 and f of 4 equals 7.5. Probably the best way to start this might be to make an xy table or an x and f of x table. So when x is 3, I have an answer of 4.1. And when x is 4, I have an answer of 7.5. And what I need to figure out is what's going on when I have 5 and 6 inputs. Well, I think the only assumption that we have to make here, or the assumption that we have to make here, is that we're adding to get from one to the other. So 4.1 plus what would give us 7.5, and that should be plus 3.4. So to get to the next term in the sequence, I've got to add 3.4 again, which I believe that is 10.9. And again, I would add another 3.4, and we can keep this going as long as we want. But this gives me the two numbers here. I got 10.9, and that's going to be 14.4 if I'm not mistaken. 14.4, that fills in those two spots. Now, the recursive function, we've seen that before. I've got to identify the what's going on. And in that case, that what's going on is we're adding 3.4. And this is our starting point. It doesn't start at 1 or 0 this time. It's the first one we've got. So we're going to say f of x equals f of x minus 1 plus 3.4. Now, I still have to tell the computer where we start that pattern, so I'm going to repeat this. When x is 3, f of 3 equals 4.1. So this is what I'm looking for in addition to these guys here. The other stuff is just work.